Er, please, no. Those were the last words of a young Filipino student. In a bustling city of Caloocan, Metro Manila, the lives of three young teenagers would become entwined by a series of tragic events that shook their community and brought attention to a national crisis. It was the summer of 2017 when Kian Lloyd de los Santos, a bright 17-year-old student, found himself caught in the crosshairs of a police operation. The night of August 16th was unlike any other for Kian. As the evening sun dipped below the horizon, a wave of unease swept through the streets as the Philippine National Police embarked on an anti-drug mission. Kian, an innocent boy with dreams and aspirations, would unknowingly become a part of this fateful operation. The air was heavy with tension as officers carried out their mission. Within the labyrinthine alleys of Barangay 160, Caloocan, Kian went missing, his absence setting off a desperate search by his worried family. The haunting echo of gunshots pierced the night, leaving the community in shock. Days later, the nation was shocked once more, as news emerged about two more teenagers, Carl Arnaiz and Reynaldo de Guzman, who vanished from their home in Cainta, Rizal. Their stories too would intertwine with the unfolding tragedy. Carl's life was cut short, his fate sealed by a bullet fired by the very hands meant to protect him. Reynaldo's life was even more brutally extinguished, his young body found stabbed and discarded in a creek far from home. The grief of their families and the entire nation echoed through the void left by their untimely deaths. These heartbreaking stories were just a few among thousands woven into the fabric of the Philippine drug war. A campaign initiated by President Rodrigo Duterte in response to his campaign promise, it aimed to eradicate drug-related crime. Yet, as the days turned into weeks and the months into years, it became evident that this war had claimed not only the lives of criminals, but also of innocent souls. The night of August 14th to 15th, 2017, was etched in infamy as the bloodiest night of this drug war. Dozens fell, and the balance between justice and injustice became a thin line. Kian Lloyd de los Santos, whose name would become a symbol of the injustice suffered by the innocent, was more than just a statistic. He was a caring son, a diligent student, and a young man with aspirations to serve his nation. His mother toiled as a domestic helper in a distant land. His father ran a small store, and Kian balanced school and work to contribute to his family's well-being. On that fateful night, Kian's dreams were extinguished by bullets, and the truth surrounding his death became a battleground of differing accounts. The official police narrative clashed with the testimony of witnesses and the stark evidence captured by surveillance cameras. The story of Kian, Carl, and Ronaldo became a powerful lens through which the nation examined the harrowing consequences of unchecked power and a system awry. As the nation grieved, questions arose. Were these lives mere collateral damage in the pursuit of justice, or were they victims of a flawed system? Amid the chaos, cries for change echoed through the streets. People demanded accountability, transparency, and justice for those who could no longer speak for themselves. Time marched on, but the memory of these three teenagers lingered in the hearts of those who refused to forget. It was a reminder that every life, no matter how seemingly ordinary, holds immense value. Their stories became a testament to the fragility of innocence and the resilience of the human spirit. And so, the tale of Kian, Carl, and Ronaldo serves as a haunting reminder that the pursuit of justice and the protection of lives must always be intertwined. In the end, their stories became an indelible part of the fabric of a nation, inspiring change and reminding everyone that the collective voice of the people can transcend even the darkest of times.